Well, hello, good morning, everybody. It's day 5. Last night was chilly. In fact, last night was the coldest night since we've been out here. It wasn't chilly or cold to the point where we were shivering all night, but it was chilly to the point where we had to change what our normal strategy was. So normally what we were doing is I would lay this blanket down and I would lay on it and I would take my shema and I would put my shema like over my face, over my chest, and to just kind of keep the wind off of me. The dogs would have their own independent spots where they would hunker down. But last night was different. Temperatures dropped a little bit. So last night what I did was I took my shema down, laid it on the ground, and I put this over me. And I noticed that the dogs were real cuddly last night. They kept getting close and they wanted to stay together. So the three of us hunkered down underneath this small, thin blanket and we exchanged body heat all night. So we didn't shiver or nothing like that. Everybody was fine, but it was cold enough that we had to make that change. I get up this morning and I look and I see the leaves have changed. Look off in the distance at that tree there. Yellow leaves, way across the way, yellow leaves. And that's so interesting to me. Every direction that I look, I'm seeing colors change. I'm seeing autumn here. Fall is here. You know, it's just starting, but it's here. And this is so cool for me because I've never been in that close to nature where I've experienced that from day to day. It's crazy. Like I've drove by one day and seen leaves green and then drive by the next day and see leaves yellow, things like that. But I've never been out there in it as that happened. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So today's agenda is pack up our things, which isn't that much. We have a couple food bags, a trash bag, a stove, a couple cooking things, the rest of the dog blankets. So we're gonna pack up camp and go to town. Today's day is phone home day. I've been out here with no cell coverage. And even though I do these overnighters all the time and I'm constantly out, Miss Bella gets concerned. She just wants to know that I'm doing okay, that the dogs are okay, everything's fine. So that's the objective of today. Pack up, drive to town, make contact, maybe listen to some music, because I haven't heard music in a week. I haven't had my phone in a week. And that's the plan for today. Now I'm a little bit concerned about vacating this spot because there's a road close here, and this morning a vehicle pulled in, saw us walking around, and realized that this was actually a camp. So they turned around, and I've seen several ATVs, several vehicles go by. It's Saturday, so people are out looking around probably for places to camp. So hopefully this spot will not be taken after I make contact. So I'm gonna go ahead and get packed up and we'll get going. It's too early right now for me to go to town right now and make contact right now. Miss Bella's probably still sleeping. She works through the week, and on Saturday she likes to sleep in. So I'll probably try to reach out to her 11, 12 o'clock maybe, something like that. Make sure she has plenty of time to sleep in, have her coffee and all that, and then I'll reach out. But man, just seeing the fall colors change right in front of my eyes just blows me away. It's crazy. What a beautiful thing to witness. So here's the stump where I was doing all my cooking and stuff. Look at these colors. And then look up above, all the yellows right here. Look at all these colors. Wow. Isn't that amazing? That is just crazy to be able to see that happen right in front of your eyes. Leaves are actually starting to hit the ground. That's nuts. So crazy. What a beautiful thing to experience. Man, life is full of joy. Life is amazing. God is good. And life is so good. Temperatures are coming up. It's warming up. Well, this one had a lot of dog hair on it. I'm not trying to clean them too much because we still have 5 more days out here. So I'm just trying to get the majority of it off. I'm not going to shake them like crazy. Just get the heavy stuff off. That's good enough. Don't want to bore you guys shaking blankets. These blue ones, I like a little more. They're a little heavier duty, I think, than those gray ones. I think the blue ones were from United Airlines. That's where you get the blue ones. Fly United to Hawaii. These gray ones are nice too. These are American Airlines. These are like a gray fleece. And the blue ones are more like a wool or something. I don't know. I like the blue ones better. These fleece ones are nice too, these American Airlines. Look at the material. So these blue ones, these gray ones are kind of like a fleece, where these blue ones are more like a, I don't know, like a wool or something. Pretty crazy. I'm done here. Time to go to town. They're playing some really good music on the radio today. I've heard Johnny Cash, Tennessee Flat Top Box, I think from 1961, and then they played Willie Nelson, On the Road Again, and then some Jody Messina, Vince Gill. Man, just good music. It just it's funny because after the last 5 days I haven't had no music or no sound other than nature, and music, like they say, music soothes the soul. You know, it's true. Very true. Look at these fall colors over here. This is such beautiful country where I'm at. This road is kind of rickety, but such pretty country out here. You can see the fall colors. But yeah, music, it's amazing. Just another thing to be thankful for. Music. Look at those colors there. Golly, ain't that pretty? so I had to turn the radio off. Here we go again with all the political propaganda. Like, can't they just leave the radio alone without playing political stuff? I mean, I know it's election year and I know that it's important. I'm gonna go vote and I encourage everybody out there to do so, but I don't want to hear it on the radio. That's one thing that I'm not thankful for. Political propaganda on the radio. Just play music. Talk about the yard sales coming up. Talk about, you know, whatever, but I don't want to hear political stuff. Come on, guys. Give it a break, man. Whoop. Phone's blowing up. Let me roll down these windows for the dogs. There we go. Stop. I got all kinds of calls coming through and missed call from who? Good morning, sweetheart. How you doing?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. Did you hear me trying to call?
Yeah, it only rang like an insta-second and then it went off, so I checked to see who called and I seen it was you, so.
Oh, cool. I didn't know if you were up yet or still sleeping, being Saturday.
Oh, no, we're like almost to Flagstaff. We're heading down to Phoenix. Remember I told you for the weekend?
Yeah, that's cool. Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you get my little updates?
I just barely turned my phone on just now and
Okay.
It's like blowing up.
Okay. All right. Well, every night before I went to bed, I did like a date update for you.
For where at? On where?
On text.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone is blowing up like still, and it's been on for 5 minutes.
Right. Well, that's what happens after 5 days. How's everything going out there?
It's good. The beginning was a pain in the butt, a failure on day 1, but I picked it up on day 2 and got into my groove.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Right
But
on.
how are you guys? You gonna go see? Good.
See what the day brings us. I don't know. I want to do a couple little stores for like vintage shop.
I just wanted to call and say hi.
All right, babe. Well, so I should expect you home, what, like Tuesday, Wednesday?
I don't even know what day it is. It's Saturday.
5. Today's day 5, I think.
Yeah, day 5. So in 5 days, yeah. Whatever that is. Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Right? Thursday, Friday, something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Too long.
yeah, the day I've already lost almost 10 pounds.
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna come back looking all skinny, coming back to a chubby girl.
Shit. The first day was an epic fail. I mean, royal fail. Like, I tried friction fire and I could not get it. Because I made primitive cordage and I didn't have no tools, no knife, nothing. And I epic fail on day 1. And then day 2, I tried again, fail. And then I tried a different technique using the sun. I filled a water bottle full of water and then I used the sun as a magnifying glass and I got an ember.
Oh, good.
So that was day 2, and that was important because I wasn't gonna use my stove until I earned it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's pretty crazy, but it was fun. But I miss you
Sounds like
guys.
it's gonna be a good video. I miss you too.
Yeah, the dogs. I miss you. I love you. The dogs are doing good.
Good.
Ranger really came around this time. Like not running off. I mean, he kind of gets it now, I guess.
You're making him into a camping dog. It just takes some time. He didn't grow up like that.
Yep, he doesn't.
You know, so.
I mean, he'll still wander off a little bit, but I haven't even had a shelter yet. I've just been under the stars. It got cold last night, though, and I woke up this morning and all the fall colors, all the leaves are yellow.
Dang.
And the dogs were wanting to cuddle last night, so.
Aw, well, I'm glad you brought him with you. So I come through the door and I don't have any dogs, you know,
To say.
coming up to me to say hi. You know, it's just been empty.
Yep.
I miss that.
No. Well, I'll bring them back when I come home.
I know.
Hope you guys have fun in Phoenix and be safe, and please tell everybody hi and I love them.
I will.
And
Yeah, we get the puppy on Wednesday, so.
nice. Oh yeah, so I'll come home to a new puppy with the dogs, huh?
Yeah. It'll give Pinguis a little bit of time to get comfortable with the house before we bring the other dogs in. So
Yeah,
good.
we're gonna have to change his name.
Why?
What's his name?
Pingus.
Oh, Pingus.
Or you can call him Pinguis, but it sounds like peanut.
I'll just call him Peanuts.
You can call him peanuts, whatever you want. But his name's Pinguis.
Peanut.
Pinguis. Yeah, Luce named him, and I like it. It like fits him. And when I call him, like he actually comes to me with that name. So
Dang, I'll probably call him
Yeah.
Peanut or something.
yeah, but you're safe. You're good.
I'm good.
All right.
I got
All
more.
right. You're good. Feel it.
I haven't even went through half the food yet, and I'm on day 5 already. So I have more than half. I got plenty of
All
food.
right, babe.
Okay.
Good.
Have fun. Love you.
I love you too. We'll talk to you when you get back. Let me know when you're coming home.
Okay, I will. That way you can
All right, love you.
run.
All right,
You can run Sancho off or what?
There ain't nothing like that. Nobody else wants me, so don't worry about it.
All right, baby. I'll talk to you
All
later.
right. Love you.
Love you. Bye. Taking a look at my phone here on comments and stuff. Gosh, I have a lot of emails and a lot of messages. I have on my text messages, I had over 25 text messages that I missed. So that's crazy. And then my email, I'm afraid to look at my email. Oh my gosh. Come on, 156 emails. Still loading. That's crazy. 156 emails. Ugh. And YouTube comments, they're probably through the roof. This is, hey, I made 144,700. Wow. So, thank you guys for that. I'm going to release a video today. See my comments that came through. Yeah, there's tons of comments. Page after page after page. I'll have to go through and read these when I get back because I have no cell coverage when I'm out there. The last video, sorry I got sidetracked. The last video that I posted was about the Royal Gourmet Griddle. So yeah, I still have comments coming through from 2 days ago, and I'm barely getting started. So yeah, there's tons of comments. Let me see if I have any private messages or anything on Facebook and see what that looks like. Oh, it's overwhelming sometimes. 99 plus on the private, on the things on the, and I got 9+ messages on Facebook. That's not even my Jiu-Jitsu 2000 page. That's my personal Facebook. Oh, and then they're still blowing away. Bing, 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 bing. Oh my gosh. It must have got a signal or something. Okay, let's look at Jiu-Jitsu 2000. Do I have any messages or anything there? My phone is just trying to load, I guess. It's overwhelmed. So my Jiu-Jitsu 2000 page, I have one message there, so I'll look at that real quick. Just crazy. YouTube comments through the roof, emails through the roof. Crazy. So please bear with me. I got a flashlight company trying to ask if I will review a light, a tactical outdoor flashlight, something called a Yakorsi GD12. I don't know. I get a lot of flashlight review requests, and I try to keep it with Olight, Sofern, Wowtac, and what's the other one? I can't even think of it right now. How come I can't think of it? Through Night, sorry. Yakorski, they want me to review this light, but it doesn't have a picture yet. It's still loading. So it's gonna take me some time when I get home after this challenge to get not only the video editing done, but caught up on comments. And I hope you guys understand. I do the best I can. I love you all. Please don't think that I don't. I do. It's just overwhelming at times. So I'm gonna let you go for now, and I'll get back with you. We're halfway through this challenge. I'm on my way back, and somebody's at my spot. That's what I was afraid of. Well, I guess I'll go find a new spot. Hope they enjoy it. It's a good spot. So I'm looking way down there, and I see white. So there's some kind of waterfall way down there. I don't know how to get down there, but that would be a cool place. I might end up backpacking down there. Who knows? That's cool looking though. So I'm running out of options to go. I went back, and I've actually turned around. There's a road right here in front of us, but there's some people down there. There's people down there, so I couldn't go there. There's another road right up here. So that road didn't look too bad. Now this Xterra that I'm in is 2-wheel drive. I tried going down there and almost got stuck. So I turned around. I should have walked at first, but it didn't look that bad. I thought, well, you know, let me go ahead and try it real slow. And I was real careful. I didn't get too committed, but yeah, it got kind of sketchy coming out of there. So then I went back the way I'm coming from, which I've already turned around and heading back this way towards where my camp was. And I ran into one of those Polaris things, and I asked the guy, like, how much farther do I have to go on this road before I see water again? He said, oh, it's at least 30 minutes. So I've turned around and I'm heading back towards my original camp, but I'm kind of striking out on places to go if I want to be near this water. Now, I'm not quitting the 10-day challenge. No, I'm not quitting. But I might end up having to find a new location to finish out the second half. I'm just striking out here. It's Saturday. Everybody's out here and everybody wants to be by the water. It's hot outside, so I mean, you can't blame them. But just, I really wanted to be down there where all that beautiful water is. But it just ain't working out for me. So bear with me. We'll find a spot and it'll be fun when we do. See you soon. Well, I'm back with an update. I spent quite a bit of time trying to find some real estate near the water on the Verde River, and I could not find it. Everybody and their brother is out for the weekend. It's Saturday. Everybody's out camping for the weekend. Those spots are just not available. I had prime real estate, waterfront, site right on the edge of the water. But the second that I vacated that to go make that call to make sure, everybody knows I'm okay, I lost that spot. I'm not upset because I had to make that call. I'm upset because I lost the spot. I'm thankful that I have people in my life that care and want that phone call. So I'm not upset about that one bit. But there was just nothing left on the Verde River. Nothing. So I was like, dang. So I haven't ate today. I'm hungry. I'm dehydrated. I'm angry because I lost my spot. I feel like I've been uprooted. I took care of the dogs though. They've been watered. They've been fed. They're happy. But now I'm searching for another spot where I can finish the last 5 days of this 10-day challenge. I went to Walmart in hopes of finding some of those silicone baking muffin tins, or whatever you call it. The little, not the paper ones, but the silicone ones. Walmart didn't have none of those. I checked over by the pots and pans. I checked over by the baking section in the grocery aisle. I checked over by the party stuff. None. No silicone muffin molds. And I didn't want to get the paper ones because I thought, why? They're just going to fall apart in there. Those are for putting into a muffin tin, as far as I understand anyway. So I thought, well, I'll go to Dollar General. I'll see if Dollar General has any of those things. They did not have them either, but they did have these cups. 6 cups. I picked those up for $1. So hopefully that'll work out. Knowing that I'm not going to be camped out anymore on waterfront property where water's abundant and all I have to do is filter it, I decided to pick up some water. So I picked up 10 gallons of water. 5 gallons of natural spring water and 5 gallons of drinking water. So I have a total of 10 gallons with me, plus the 10-liter bladder that I have in the back and the 6-liter bladder up here in the front. So I got plenty of water. So I'm out relocating, trying to find a new spot. It's already 4 o'clock, so I'm running out of daylight, but the good news is, heading north out of where I was at, I was actually in Payson, Arizona, heading north out of that, heading back towards my hometown of Winslow. There's a lot of woods and trees and tons of places. I'm just not going to have the water. So I'm hungry, I'm dehydrated, and I'm coming into a place right now called Strawberry. And I was listening to the radio, and there was a motorcycle accident here on Highway 87 just outside of Strawberry, right about where I'm at. Pretty crazy. So yes, I'm focused on hydrating now, and when I get to a spot, I'm gonna eat. And I did pick up myself something while I was at the store for dealing with all this nonsense. Bam, fudge brownies, $1.12. I'm gonna add this to the challenge. It's worth it, man. So I got this is spring water here. So that's my update, and the next time you see me, it'll probably be day 6 at the new location, because I'm gonna have a lot to do, and I don't want to be trying to film and set up and everything else. So next time you see me, we'll be at the new location, and it'll probably be day 6. But I'm gonna call this episode 5, day 5, Uprooted. I'll see you guys later. I love y'all. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. And man, some of those trails and roads that I went on today over there trying to find a spot on the Verde River, ridiculous. I think I left half of my clutch back there. This thing's two-wheel drive. Anyway, we'll see you later. Love y'all. Bye. Okay, right now I'm driving on my way to a new spot, and there's a local radio station that I want you guys to hear where they play traditional Native American powwow music. So let me turn that on and let you listen for a minute.